You did a brilliant job, Year 1, yesterday with matching the rhyming words from the story and on your activity sheet. And we're going to use our knowledge of rhyming words today to create some of our own fun story titles. Nick Sherratt has written the story Shark in the Dark, and he's also written a story called Shark in the Park. When I read those titles, they make me giggle, and that's the point of rhyming stories and poetry, is to make us feel entertained and laugh. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to choose an animal and a place and use our rhyming words to create fun new titles to our own stories. I'm going to show you now some different examples of this. So the first thing I need to do is I need to choose a new animal for my story title idea. Nick Sherratt chose a shark. You could choose another animal of your choice. Cat, dog, tiger. I think I am going to choose a mouse. Once you've chosen your animal, you need to think of a place where they could be hiding. The shark is hiding in the dark. But notice the words have to rhyme. So my animal was a mouse. So I need to think of a place that rhymes with the word mouse. Can you think of a place that rhymes with the word mouse? Does a park rhyme with mouse? No. Does school rhyme with mouse? No. What about house? Mouse, house. That rhymes because they sound the same at the end. So I have come up with my story title idea, Mouse in the House. If your animal doesn't rhyme with any places that you can think of, you can change your animal's name to something else and see if you can find a rhyming word for that animal. Once you've got your idea, you're ready to write it down. So my idea was mouse in the house. Once I'm confident at saying that, I'm ready to write. So the first word is mouse. I'm going to sound that out. Ow, s, mouse. So I'm going to start with a capital M because it's at the start of my title, the start of my sentence. Next I need ow. So I'm going to use my sound chart to help me with that and look for ow. There it is. Ow. Shout it out. So I'm going to use that to help me. Ow. S. So I need a s. When I've read this word before, I recognise that it has a e on the end also. I've recognised I've read that in a book. So, mouse. Finger space. In. I. Finger space. The. That's a red word we see very often. So I can remember that. Can't sound that one out. Mouse in the house. Okay, so I can use the spelling of mouse to help me with this. I'm going to check that later on. House. H, ow, s, house. So the first letter is H. Ow, we did before, so I can remember that. Ow. And it rhymes with s, so I'm going to use this to help me out because I know that the spellings in rhyming words can sometimes look similar. Now when I look at that, I recognise that is the spelling of house because I've seen it written in a book before. Mouse in the house. And because it's the title, and just like in Shark in the Dark, I'll show you quickly, they use an exclamation mark at the end of the title to show that it's exciting and shocking and it makes you want to read. So we're going to use an exclamation mark too, which is a line and a dot. Mouse in the house. That's one of my story title ideas. So I want you to come up with a few different story title ideas using different animals and different places and see what rhyming pairs that you can come up with. There are so many different ideas you can think about and you can follow this pattern to help. So another idea I might come up with is if I could pick an animal called a baboon, which is a bit like an ape. A baboon. Where might a baboon be that rhymes with baboon? Baboon on the moon. That's another idea I could write about. I wonder what else you will think of. Don't forget a capital letter at the start of your sentence, finger spaces, and using an exclamation mark to show it's exciting at the end of the title. Good luck with your activity today, and I can't wait to see what creative ideas that you come up with.